eccentricity. We are just going to discuss what eccentricity is with a small figure. I have drawn it. I have written a term directrix. Okay. Now this term is a new for you. A point P, it is on a conic sections. F is a focus. Now basically what these are we are going to discuss, but before that let's go for the eccentricity. Now eccentricity, suppose that we are given a fixed straight line called the directrix. Just look here what directrix is. Given a fixed straight line called the directrix and a fixed point called the focus, this fixed point. If we have another point P, then we consider the perpendicular distance of P from the line and also the distance of P from the focus. Basically what they wants to say, is FP is equal to PM. If FP is equal to PM, then what happens, they are asking what happens if one of these distances is a fixed multiple of the other. A very nice sentence, very nice sentence. What happens if one of these distances fixed multiple of the others? Now I have just left a space here. Okay, so now I am going to put here a new term for you, and that will become the equal multiples. Okay, before that let's discuss it. Now suppose that for some constant E, now small e with eccentricity. Okay, constant E, the equation PF is equal to E times PM. Equation PF or FP we have written is equal to E times PM is always true. Now I have left the space, now I am writing here small e. Is it clear? Now if I have written here E, now if E is equal to 1, then what happens? If E is more than 1, what happens? If E is less than 1, then what happens? These are the three conditions we are having. Okay. Now all the points P satisfying this equation lies on a curve called the locus. We shall see that we get curves of particular types. We shall see that we get curves of particular types depending upon the value of the constant E. That's what I told you. When E is equal to 1, E is less than 1, E is more than 1. Now 0 is less than E is less than 1 means E lies in between 0 and 1, then the curve is an ellipse. Okay. When we can write it, PF is equal to EPM when E is less than 1, PF is equal to EPM when E is greater than 1, when then less than 1 they have told it is ellipse. When it is equal to 1, it is parabola. This is parabola. And when it is greater than 1, this is a hyperbola. So for only this part, we are writing this as FP is equal to PM because here E is equal to 1. Okay. So eccentricity plays a major role for the conics. Okay. Either it is ellipse or it is hyperbola or it is a parabola.